It's your boy DK Bones here again to talk about some Florida shenanigans. I wanted to show these three individuals. Show these three individuals in this one. Well, I'm not going to show this video first. I just want you to see the first these individuals who caused all this mayhem. Let me skip to the other um, screen here. All right, check this craziness out.
Deputy crashes their cruiser into a suspect trying to run away in the middle of Alligator Alley. Watch this. Now we're going to slow it down. You see the man trying to climb the fence as the deputy slams into him, pinning him on the hood of the cruiser.
I'm just gonna quick stop it right there real quick. This deputy must have been waiting years, must have been years of playing Grand Theft Auto or some police chasing game to do this move. How he timed it perfectly, or he just didn't care. Um, it's crazy, crazy.
Now we're going to slow it down. You see the man trying to climb the fence as the deputy slams into him, pinning him on the hood of the cruiser.
That video was shot just off Alligator Alley, but the Lee County Sheriff's Office says the suspected crime spree started here, all the way in Pagefield Commons. And IB's Maddie Heron is live on Alligator Alley, where that chase ended.
Maddie, why did that deputy use so much force?
Because that man continued to try and escape from law enforcement every turn of the way. Both the Collier County and Lee County Sheriff offices confirm that this man had not only hit a deputy, carjacked a couple in Naples, but also tried to climb the fence you see behind me. And you can see right here, this portion of the fence is very mangled, and we have the exclusive video to show you how it got that way.
They showed this clip multiple times. There's three videos on this link. And they showed. I never heard of this news organization link, but they they played the crap out of this guy getting hit. I mean, it's not funny. It is funny because of the criminal he is, and he kind of got what he deserved. But I mean, I am human, but yeah, this guy, he was a menace.
What goes around comes around, as a Collier County Sheriff's deputy takes down a man accused of hitting a deputy himself hours earlier. It all started at the Best Buy at Pagefield Commons Monday afternoon. LCSO said they attempted to restrain a man suspected of being involved in a theft ring when the man suddenly hit a deputy with his car and booked it across county lines. But it was just the beginning of a major chase that ended with a pit maneuver on Alligator Alley. At the center of this highway mess, a gray Mazda CX-5. The Collier County Sheriff's Office said the man stole it during the chase in Naples after ditching his own car. Once cornered by cruisers, the suspect got out of the stolen car and sprinted to a nearby fence.
That's ridiculous. You know, the kind of thing you hear in a movie.
But don't roll the credits yet. Instead of the big screen, this takedown was captured by video you'll only see on Wink. Slowing it down, you can see the man make a climb for it. And then...
Just watching his leg go up. I mean, again, it's not funny, but it is funny. I'm sorry. It just, gosh.
A cruiser slams into the fence, throwing the suspect onto its roof, trapping him in the chain links.
It's sad. Hitting a fence, trying to climb a fence, running somebody over.
And I'm sorry, man. Why always pick people that, I don't know. I mean, I guess I shouldn't judge, but come out in your shower cap, man, or I don't know what they call them, bonnets now. I don't see never mind. I'll keep that to myself. But gosh, come on.
Deputy at that, and running somebody over is always bad. But it's just added more to somebody who's actually serving our country, and she just completely disregard him.
Weapons drawn.
They can't even. They can't even get the fence off, homeboy, man. Gosh.
Collier County deputies took the man into custody, later identifying him as 40-year-old Fritzen Paul. The LCSO deputy that Paul is accused of hitting with his car is expected to be okay. And as for Paul himself, from that crash that happened right here where that Collier County cruiser hit him, he was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. And now he faces several charges in both Collier County and Lee County. On the Night Beat, Maddie Herron, Wink News.
Also breaking.
Here's the second video. I got it in sort of in the middle.
In Lee County, it ended on
Kinda
Alligator
leads
Alley
off
right
where
by
the-
the toll booth in Collier.
Kind of leads off where the other girl goes.
We have team
talking.
coverage tonight on this wild chase through both Lee and Collier counties.
Let's start with Wink News reporter Maddie Herron live where it all started at Pagefield Commons. Maddie, what are you learning there?
Yeah, guys, the calmness you see in the parking lot behind me is nothing what it looked like a little bit earlier today when LCSO responded here to this Best Buy. They came here in calls for a theft ring. They say there were 3 suspects involved, and when a K-9 deputy attempted to restrain one of those men, chaos ensued. That man broke free, jumped into his car, and drove straight into the deputy. Luckily, that deputy is expected to be okay, only suffering minor injuries.
So it goes to explain why the other deputy had enough with him. It's like, you running over another deputy, you don't care about anybody's life. So we're going to take you down as any way possible we can.
But as for that man, the suspect, he did drive off in his car and took agencies across county lines down into Collier. Live in Fort Myers, Maddie Herron, back to you.
All right, thank you, Maddie. And this is how the chase ended at the Collier County toll booth on Alligator Alley. You can see troopers performed a pit maneuver right there to stop that suspect. Let's bring in Wake News reporter Valentina LaFranca live along Alligator Alley. And Valentina, tell us what you know.
Well, here in Collier County, investigators say that Paul abandoned the Nissan Sentra that he was driving and carjacked a couple in the Mariposa community in Naples, taking their gray Mazda CX-5 before leading deputies on a pursuit that ended here near the I-75 toll plaza at exit 101. This next video shows deputies used a pit maneuver to stop Fritzen, and then he fled on foot along the roadway and tried to climb a fence before CCSO cruiser hit the fence and knocked him to the ground. He was then taken into custody.
All right, that's the last part.
Have right now.
Well, a suspect was taken into custody following a carjacking and pursuit just this afternoon, according to Collier County Sheriff's Office. His name was Fritzen Paul, and deputies say Paul abandoned his car he was driving and then carjacked a couple in the community of Naples. Paul then led deputies on a pursuit that ended near here, this I-75 toll plaza at exit 101. Paul then fled on foot towards a fence. If you could see this fence right here, it looks very damaged. And if you could take a look at
She's like, it looks very damaged. Sorry, I'll keep it rolling.
your screen, we have some video of Paul being hit by the marked CCSO vehicle that struck the fence. Paul then fell from the fence and was taken into custody.
Yeah, you can tell by that deputy. That deputy was pissed, man. He was pissed. And you put another officer life at risk. Yeah, they take it kind of personal.
Again, Lee County Sheriff's Office connected this to an earlier call that they had at Pagefield Commons. 3 subjects involved in a death ring on arrival. The K-9 deputy attempted to...
You sound like me when I read sometimes. like when you're new, you get nervous or whatever. So it might be your first gig or something.
Restrained one of the suspects that fled in a vehicle. The suspect then struck the deputy with his vehicle. If you take a look at your screen, you could also see that Florida Highway Patrol is surrounding the vehicle after the pursuit right over here on the marker 100 of I-75 South. You could see the suspect's vehicle spun around with flat tires and the driver's side open.
All right, that's enough for her. Go back to the other link. Stop sharing this one. Go back to the other link. And this video is a day later, but it explains everything from the beginning of the suspects. The two that were in Lee County, and then the one that got caught, that got hit.
Folks,
guess we can't show that one, but basically carjacked some. He went into somebody's house and took their car, and this basically they talk about the Best Buy and how he went up into somebody's garage, took the guy's car, and they interviewed other people again. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's, well, I'm not gonna say only in Florida, but it's kind of Florida man news. That is my video on this. If you like the video, hit the like button. I'll put a link of the article in the stream, and please subscribe and share to other people if you like what you see. And I'll see you on the next one.
Audio Jungle.